Hello, everybody, and welcome to another season of Talented Television. Happy New Year. It's 2019, and I hope that everything that you've wished and that you've prayed for is coming true this year. Those resolutions, you can do it. I'm so excited today to be in 305 Dance Studio here in North Las Vegas. You all are in for a treat. This season is going to be good. I'm super excited, so subscribe. You don't want to miss one show. Stay tuned. Two special guests here with me today, Kolin Jerron and Kayla Aimable. Say hello, guys.
Hi. Hey guys, what's up?
Alrighty, so I know you're saying, who are these two people? But you're about to be impressed. These are two major dancers from the cast of The Lion King. So welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, Happy New Year to you all.
Happy New Year to you as well.
Thank you. So I want to go back a little bit, okay? So both of you kind of grew up in Las Vegas, right? Yes. And I heard at Las Vegas Academy.
Yes.
Tell me what your first meeting was like, and tell me some of the things that you all have learned along the way. We'll stay in the high school era, and then we'll move forward for them.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I graduated in 2010.
Okay.
And I met Kolin my sophomore year.
Which is my freshman year.
Which is his freshman year. And we actually we had like similar friends, friends of a friend, and then we eventually, became friends. And
right.
He was supposed to go to prom with me, but
Kolin.
He ditched me. That's fine.
Oh,
That's fine.
no.
I still love him.
Better date, so
I still love him though.
I love it.
Yeah.
But from what I remember, once we met, it just instantly became family.
Yeah.
I started off in the lowest level of our dance program at LVA, and looking up to people, Kayla was definitely a person that I looked up to.
I love it.
So yeah, once we started hanging out, it definitely became that instant connection of true friendship.
Right?
Yeah.
So you are the song, started from the bottom.
Yeah.
Now here, right? Now
Yeah.
he's here, the Lion King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. So you all tell me what your experiences have been like. Now, Kolin told me a story, Kayla.
Yes.
And he was talking about getting a job on one of the cruise lines, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so once you got your answer and your response, you found out what?
I found out that I was going to be doing Hairspray on Royal Caribbean,
Okay.
which was the end of 2013. And I got a phone call from Kayla. And what were you doing at that moment?
Well, I was in Kentucky actually at a cousin's wedding.
Okay.
And I remember just being on Facebook. I was using the facilities. And I was just, doing your thing, and I'm scrolling on Facebook, and I see that he wrote a message saying, "Oh, I'm super excited to meet my cast of the Hairspray in 6 days, and I'm really happy." I'm like, wait a minute, I'm doing the Hairspray in 6 days. I'm like, this can't be true. So I just called him immediately, and I asked him. I said, "What cruise ship are you getting on?" He said, "Royal Caribbean." I said, "You're lying." There's
Wow.
no way. I said, because I'm doing that contract. He was like, "You're lying. Send me your contract right now."
And there it was, right?
And by this point we didn't see each other for about 2 years.
Yeah, because
she was in New York at the AMDA school, in the New York campus, and I was at AMDA in LA.
Wow.
Yeah.
Isn't that something? So your
Living our
worlds
lives.
keep colliding for a reason. Yes? Awesome. So being a part of the Lion King, tell me some of the characters that you've played and which ones have been your favorite, which ones have been challenging, that type of thing.
Well, I'm a swing in the show, so I have to learn all the male dance tracks and a lot of the male singer tracks.
Okay.
Just in case if anyone is on vacation or somebody has personal days or sick days, I'm the person that goes in. It's me and another guy. So I have to do zebra, giraffe, gazelles, the rhino, elephant.
Wow.
And there's a few, but I think my favorite one to do would probably be the giraffes. Only because that's the first animal you see in Circle of Life, who goes across the stage, and immediately the audience is captured by this animal, well, us really, that are on stilts, and you just see this head come out of the wings, and it's just like, wow, that's kind of crazy.
Oh,
it's like your childhood all over again.
Exactly.
Right? Yes.
I think the most challenging one would probably be the dead gazelle, because it's a lot of, his whole track is all jumps and leaps, and he's going nonstop the entire show. Yes.
Oh my goodness. And what about you, Kayla?
Well, I started off as a zebra,
and
progressively moved to like lioness, a hyena, a copa girl, which is like leaves. I have a tutu with big leaves on them.
Cute. Okay.
I would say like my favorite like number. I do enjoy doing lioness chant, which is a female dance number. I do enjoy that. But my absolute favorite is Be Prepared, being a hyena, because we go off. Like we get to act a fool on stage. And it's just all of us. It's most of the company on stage as well. So it's just, our time to just act crazy for just that. For 5 minutes on stage. So
well, that is a big deal. It's definitely a big deal, because a few years ago when The Lion King came to Las Vegas, Mandalay Bay, I auditioned as well. I wanted to be a part of the ensemble. I didn't make it, but just that whole experience, of doing the audition and preparation and that type of thing. So you guys are a big deal.
Thank you.
Definitely. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Kolin and
Kayla, and you're watching Talented Television with Kimberly Eichelle.
Okay, so if you could go back in time and you can tell yourself as a youngster some things that would let you know that life was going to be okay, what would you say to yourself?
I would probably say, don't put so much stress on yourself.
Okay.
It's all going to work out. Continue to pray, continue to believe, have faith. It's all going to work out when it's supposed to work out. Thinking about how I was back in school, in high school, I would just put so much pressure on myself. I have to be great, I have to do this, I have to do that, or else I'm never going to make it.
Right.
But it's really not about that. It's about believing in yourself, continuing to believe that you can succeed, and there are bigger things out there for you, and just waiting for you to actually go out there and take hold of it.
I love it. And Kayla, what would you tell little Kayla?
Ooh, little girl. I would say little girl. To keep pushing and to keep working hard and to keep your eyes on the prize.
Yes.
And I've always had that vision of wanting to inspire people and not only myself but just the people around me. I wanted to continue to inspire and spread love, and I would tell my younger self to keep doing that, because you will do it.
Yes.
You will be that person that potentially will change lives. Just like how watching dance changed my life. So to keep pushing, keep praying, continue to keep God first, and keep in touch.
Now I heard you both mention kind of changing lives and doing things like that. The cast of The Lion King not only performs on Broadway, but you all go out and you do some things where you are hands-on or touching lives in the community. Talk to the others about that a little bit. Let them know what it's like.
Besides us performing in different cities. Sometimes we go out to like children's hospitals. Sometimes we go into like missions where we will feed homeless people. Just different things like that where we're actually able to go out and actually help the community and not just have people come see a show and then we just expect them to be life changed after that.
Right.
So we actually want to give back, and there's a lot of people in our company that they're starting new ministries and new businesses where they're opening up a lot of love ministries. So it's all about giving back.
Okay,
So,
gotcha.
And then I know we do a lot of talkbacks too after the shows. Usually a lot of community-based or nonprofits, they would come and see the show and say like, hey, we did Lion King Jr. You think you can like give us some words of encouragement for the kids? And, you know, we'll go out and we'll say, we'll just, you know, express to them how important it was for us to continue to keep working hard and continue to believe in ourselves. And you know, and they take that to heart because they see that, you know, there's kids that are doing what they're doing. They're the kids in the show that are doing what they aspire to do. And the kids telling their story as well, that like kind of gives them like that, oh, okay, maybe I can do it. And it's like, no, you can do it. It's very possible.
I love it. I love
it's one
it.
of my favorites.
Kayla and I were actually able to go, when we were in Atlanta, we were able to go to our old theater director's school, which is mostly a lot of black kids, and we were able to teach the kids. We had a talk back afterwards, and just to hear what they had to say about how they wanted to dance, or how sometimes their parents would say that they weren't able to go out and dance because they couldn't afford it or things like that. It's just, it's great that we're able to go into their schools and actually give them a full class and teach them what things that we've learned growing up. So.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So remember, when you get to the top, to reach out to others. Where has the Lion King taken you outside of Las Vegas? Because you all grew up here, but there are places to see outside in the world that others may never see. So tell me where you've been and maybe a couple of your favorites.
Well, with the Lion King, we've been to Buffalo, New York, Syracuse, Baltimore, Orlando, Atlanta, Jacksonville, Florida.
Wow.
Boise, Idaho, Peoria, Illinois, Kansas City,
Kalamazoo,
Dallas,
right?
Texas,
Dallas, yes, El Paso.
Nice. So you all have been able to see a lot of America, right?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
and it's actually been pretty refreshing because we're so used to traveling outside of North America. You know, we've been around the Caribbean and Europe and in Asia. He's been to
Japan.
like Australia.
Wow.
Yeah, so we've gotten a little bit of our share of, you know, outside travel. And then to actually travel like where you're from and get cell service.
There you go. There you go. You're like, hello, Mom.
Wow, I can hear you.
Traveling
Right.
on land instead
Traveling
of
on
water.
land. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. It's been a big transition.
Yes.
But
Amazing.
you know, after a while you get used to it, and it's beautiful.
Good.
Actually, me and my boyfriend, we drive most of like from city to city.
Okay.
And I didn't think that I would like it as much because I'm like, I ain't gonna stay in no car for no 8 hours, 9 hours.
Right,
like,
right.
not me. But you know, once you get on the drive, you find that it's therapeutic, and not only that, I get to see like the agriculture of America.
Things. I want you all to tell me who inspired you to dance, or when did that revelation come? Who are some of your favorites?
Speaking of revelation,
Okay.
definitely Alvin Ailey.
Yes.
Definitely Alvin Ailey. Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Desmond Richardson. Just old black dance, really.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it.
Really, for me, it was, I kind of got into Missy Elliott, you know, when she was coming out. Her music video with the little girl that was always in the music video.
Yes.
For some reason, I was just drawn to her because I'm just
Wow.
like, I feel like we're the same age and I could do that, you know, and I just really wanted to do that. And so I got inspired to want to dance more, and I got put into a program here in Las Vegas where it's called Future Dance. And with Future Dance, they pretty much bring company members from Nevada Ballet Theater to teach, kind of like a giving back.
Okay.
program, nonprofit program, and they gave me a scholarship to go to Nevada Ballet Theater for a year.
Wow.
So I got the opportunity to start ballet, but I was like, Ma, I don't like it. It's boring. Like, I wanted to do what the little girl was doing in the Missy Elliott videos until we ran across another class, and it was this beautiful black woman teaching like an African dance to all these white kids. And I'm like, I should be in this class.
Yes.
So, my mom pushed really hard for me to get into that class. And once I did, her name's Carol Sampson. She completely changed my life. She, just took me in open arms and treated me as her own daughter. And, just inspired me to keep dancing. And as the years progressed, I realized I was getting better and better until I was like, I think I really want to do this for real. So I took more dance classes and opened myself up to more teachers. And another teacher, his name is Stefan Reynolds.
Yes. I know Stefan very well. Yes, he's my cousin's cousin, so we call each other cousins.
So sweet. Oh, that's my papa.
Yes.
That is
yes,
my
he
papa.
does.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
Oh,
so.
yes, absolutely. He introduced me to West African dance, and I think from then on out, I was like, I'm so...
You want to say hi to family?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely family.
Yes.
My mom, for sure.
Hey, Mama Karmen. I want to shout out to my mother as well for keep pushing me to reach my dreams and to keep my eyes on a prize and to continue to keep God first.
Yes.
I just thank you so much, Mom. I love you. To my brothers who's pushed me and supported me. To my dance teachers, Miss Carol Sampson, Miss Stefan Reynolds, Miss Nelson, Nelson.
Yes.
Miss Nelson. Thank you
Thomas
so much.
DiSabato,
yes,
for
Miss
sure.
Huggins, just Miss Keppel.
Yes.
Just thank you so much for allowing us to, for giving to us, and now we are able to give back, and we just love you guys.
There. Up next, we'll have one of my favorite parts of the show, and then one of your favorite parts of the show as well. These two are going to do a number for you. Stay tuned. And welcome back to Talented Television. I'm your host, Kimberly Eichelle. You guys know what time it is. Time to learn something new. So Kayla and Kolin is going to be teaching me something brand new. I hope you all are ready, because I'm not. Here we go. What are we going to be learning, Kayla?
All right, we're going to be learning the gang step.
Gang.
All right, and throwing a little bit of West African dance on top of that.
Okay.
And it's really simple. You're just going to turn your hips to the side, or your knees to the side.
Okay.
You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah?
Okay.
One more time. You go step, double, step, double. Nice.
All right.
Right after that, you're gonna throw that arm back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Both arms up, then both arms come in. Yes. Again, just that part. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, then up. Yes, that's it.
Okay.
So when we put that all together, it looks a little something like this. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 5, 7. Yes.
Mama, I'm ready for Lion King.
Thank
you all so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
So much for having us.
Thank you. You all are up next. Stay tuned. press that subscribe button. This season of Talented Television is going to bring some good things. So stay tuned. Let's go. If you're interested in being showcased on Talented Television with Kimberly Eichelle, please send your contact information as well as a video clip of your talent to talentedtelevision@gmail.com. Thanks for watching.